Was looking at reviews because I'm like, this is insane. Like, I cannot believe my eyes. The reviews, this one person says that they refuse to give them back his money, blah, blah, blah. So that's when I knew that this company is just, like, they're doing this for their own benefit. Welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. My name is Anna and I am going to be talking about apartments. I'm going to be talking about renting apartments and the precautions very important to take when looking for apartments, applying for apartments, anything surrounding apartments, because I've had my fair share, believe it or not. I've almost been scammed. Out my money, honey. And it wasn't fun. It was like, why would you take advantage of a vulnerable person who actually needs to find a place? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to me how the scammers will go low. But you know what? What they don't know? They don't know about my God. They don't know about my God, okay? And when I tell God what they did, anyways, so let's get started. So, you probably came here from TikTok or somewhere. I don't know where y'all came from, but hi guys, I love you. This video is just like pretty much what happened. Okay, so if I've ever said anything, this will be it, okay? I want to teach, or I want to help others who are looking around for apartments because they might need to hear this. So when you apply for apartments, you do the tour, you look around, okay, you like it, they give you a rental application. Okay, so you got the application, right? When you get that application, make sure that you read every single paper, every single line that's on the paper, because watch this. So the reason why I say it's very important to read every single thing on that paper is because on this lease it says something about your last month's rent is required with the application remains with the property, blah blah blah. And then it says the amount is non-refundable in capitals, and it's bolded. It doesn't say about giving your last month's rent back if you don't get approved, blah, blah, blah. It just says the month's rent is required with your application remains and remains with the property of Sky, once you have been approved. Literally, that's what it says in bold, underlined it, stated. That's what it says. Usually on another application, like this one, this is a different company. This company just says a last month's rent deposit must accompany the application, blah, blah, blah. Deposit must be bank draft, blah, blah, blah. If the application is not approved, the deposit will be refunded. This application says this, but this application says the amount is non-refundable. So what it's trying to say to me here is that if the application is not approved, and I don't have an apartment, they're able to keep my money because in the thing it's already signed. So when you sign all these things and you hand it in, you give your last, you don't get approved, they'd be able to keep your money. Keep your money. And I was looking at reviews because I'm like, this is insane. Like, I cannot believe my eyes. The reviews, this one person says that they refuse to give them back his money, blah, blah, blah. So that's when I knew that this company is just, like, they're doing this for their own benefit. They're trying to take people's money. So that's why I'm making this video, because it's very important to read a lease, paper, application that you're applying for. Don't just sign it because you want the apartment. Read it thoroughly. Read it step to step. If you gotta read it 1,000 times, read it 1,000 times. If you gotta give it to somebody else to read it, give it to somebody else to read it. Because at the end of the day, these people, some people might try to scam you. So I'm going to tell you important tips that you need to understand and do when you're leasing in an apartment, whether that is subleasing, you're doing a lease takeover, anything. This is a tip that I would tell you guys to do. Make sure that you take pictures of before you move in, like before you move in the apartment, take pictures of the whole apartment. Take a picture of inside the cabinet, every single part of the apartment. Take pictures of it. Don't leave no crumbs left. Take more pictures of it because it will benefit you. Benefit
What? What?
you. I hope I said it right. I'm sorry, guys. It will benefit you in the future. I promise you. Okay? Because 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 I did that, I've had a lot, like I've been able to overcome so many things because what they can't say nothing because I have evidence, I have proof, I have receipts. And so it's just very important that you guys understand that taking pictures of the apartment is very important. Number 2, like I stated before, read that lease, read the application, be observant, make sure that you know who you're dealing with because some of them are not there for your own, like they only care about the money. They don't really care about you. You know what I mean? So be very careful. And I'm also going to be making another video about apartment scams and what to look out for because you guys, these scammers are going lower. They're taking advantage of vulnerable people that need a place to live, and it's just something I don't mess with. So I'm going to be there as your sister, or yeah, to help you recognize the red flags in certain apartment ads and certain things because trust me, I almost fell for the trap so many times. I almost fell for the trap like so many times. But if it wasn't for the blood of Jesus, if it wasn't for God covering me and his angels working overtime, I wouldn't be able to share my story. I mean, I would be able to tell you a story, but it would be a rant. I'd be upset. So this is just the beginning of the apartments complication or apartment series. Okay, I'm gonna give this apartment series. So next week I'll be making just things you gotta look out for when looking for an apartment. And if you live in Ontario, yeah, this tip is for you because I live in Ontario. So maybe it will make sense. I don't know, but anyways. And if you live all over the other countries and stuff, this tip is for you too. Because scammers will try to scam you anywhere. Anyways, I love you guys so much. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I love you. Bye.